Top 5 Best Air Hockey Tables. Number 5. GoSports 48-inch Air Hockey Arcade Table. The GoSports 48-inch Air Hockey Arcade Table looks like it just rolled out of a modern game cafe, minus the crowds. With its oak veneer finish and sleek rink graphics, it dodges that cheap kids' toy vibe most tables in this size category can't escape. The assembly, about half an hour, no drama. Pre-drilled holes line up, hardware's all there, and the illustrated guide actually makes sense. A miracle in itself. Once the air starts flowing, things get fast. The AC-powered blower keeps the puck skating smooth and quick, while the automatic scoreboard counts goals with satisfying precision. The table feels sturdy. Composite wood and heavy-duty legs keep it grounded even when the competition gets loud. It's light enough to move with a buddy, but solid enough that it won't wobble mid-match. Sure, the fan hums like an old fridge, and the legs don't fold, but for the price, it's a polished, adult-quality setup that hits the sweet spot between design and durability. Families, friends, and competitive uncles, everyone gets hooked. A quality bargain that turns any room into a mini art. Coming in number 4. EastPoint 48-inch mid-size NHL Rush Indoor Chairs. The EastPoint 48-inch mid-size NHL Rush brings the energy of a mini arena straight into the living room. Scoreboard lights, crowd sounds, and all. It's designed for friendly rivalries, not pro tournaments, but that's the beauty of it. A mix of chaos, laughter, and fast-moving pucks flying across a glossy, air-powered surface. Assembly is straightforward, though not flawless. The pre-drilled holes help, and most users can set it up in under an hour with the included Allen wrench. Once ready, the game feels alive. Smooth airflow, bright electronic scoring, and authentic stadium noises that make every goal feel like overtime in the Stanley Cup. The table's balanced well with built-in leg levelers, though it's clearly not built for full contact play. Lean too hard, and it wobbles like a rookie on skates. The downside? Quality control can be hit or miss. A few motors reportedly fast, loud, and addictive. Think of it as the perfect fun-size version of the arcade classic. Not quite NHL grade, but guaranteed to turn any rainy day into a highlight reel. Coming in number 3. EastPoint Multi-Game Tables. The EastPoint Multi-Game Table feels like two worlds colliding. Air hockey and ping pong packed into one surprisingly sleek setup. Designed for family chaos and friendly rivalries, it brings the spirit of the arcade home without turning the living room into one. Assembly is straightforward, though best tackled with a partner and maybe a sense of humor. Once built, the table impresses with a glaze-tech-coated surface that gleams under the lights and shrugs off scratches like a pro. The air hockey mode is fast and loud, glowing corners, pulsing lights, and arcade-style sound effects that make every deflected puck feel cinematic. Switch to ping pong mode, and it's a quick transformation. Just drop on the tabletop panels and serve. Sure, the ping pong surface sits a bit unevenly over the air hockey scoreboard, and the puck occasionally goes airborne like it's auditioning for NASA. But it's sturdy, heavy, and genuinely fun. The materials feel solid, the gameplay smooth, and the dual-purpose design means no one ever says, "I'm bored." A crowd pleaser that earns its space and delivers double the laughs for half the price of two separate tables. Coming in number 2. Best Choice Products 58-in Midsize. The Best Choice Products 58-inch mid-size air hockey table nails the balance between price, size, and pure arcade-style fun. Built from composite wood with reinforced corners and metal-supported joints, it feels sturdier than most tables in its price range. The design is clean, modern, and big enough to host real rallies without swallowing the room. Gameplay flows smoothly thanks to a strong 12-volt motor that pushes a steady sheet of air across the surface. The puck glides fast, the action feels genuine, and the included LED scoreboard adds that real arcade spark, even if it occasionally sneaks in an extra point when retrieving the puck. Thankfully, there's a manual tracker for purists. Assembly is painless and well thought out, and while the motor hums a bit, it's the kind of white noise that just means the game's on. For under $150, this table hits the sweet spot. A crowd pleaser for kids, teens, and adults alike. It turns garages, lofts, and spare corners into mini arcades, Proof that great fun doesn't always come from spending big. Fun doesn't always come from spending big. Coming in number 1. Triumph Sports Lumen-X Lazer. The Triumph Sports Lumen-X Lazer is an air hockey table with a flair for drama. Literally. The table, strikers, puck, and scoreboard all glow in electric blue, turning a dark room into something out of Tron. It's smaller than the behemoths found in arcades, which actually works in its favor. Compact enough for home use, yet big enough for real, fast-paced play. Assembly earns bonus points for sanity. Most parts arrive pre-built. Attach the legs, flip it over, plug it in, and the light show begins. The airflow, powered by twin fans, keeps the puck gliding smoothly, though not quite as evenly as pro-grade machines. The LED scoreboard is accurate, and the sound effects add just the right touch of chaos. Build quality lands in the solid but not immortal zone. Mostly particle board, sturdy enough for kids and teens, maybe less so for adults who play like they're in the Stanley Cup Finals. What pushes this table ahead in the Stanley Cup Finals? What pushes this table ahead is the customer service, quick responses, free replacement parts, and genuine follow-through. At around $400 to $500, it's the sweet spot between spectacle and substance. Lights, speed, and laughter. Exactly what a game room should sound and look like.